we're back with another video. Did y'all miss me? Just tell me. If you didn't miss me, that's okay. But I haven't been posting. School has started back, so I was like, I need to take YouTube more serious. We're trying to hit 1K, and we don't be having time to lollygag and waste time. It's money to be made. Oh, ooh, I just spit bars. Did y'all hear that? Okay, so I don't know which video I'm gonna post first. I went out with my boyfriend, and then this is gonna be a girl talk. So I was gonna plan it out, but we was like, oh yeah, y'all, I love my hair. This is like an effect. It's like the curls, I flexi rodded them up and down, so upwards and downwards, to give it that you know, like I'm pressured. You know what I'm saying? So what I want to talk to you all today about is 3 topics. We're going to talk about Jesus, we're going to talk about self-care, and we're going to talk about relationships. A spicy one. So I want to start off with saying you can't do anything without Jesus. You can't do anything without God. You need Jesus in your life to accomplish anything that you want to accomplish. And that's just straight up. I don't know if that came out harsh, but it's out of love. Like, you need Jesus to be the woman or man that you want to be in life, because you have to follow him. Sometimes your way isn't going to always work. But if you walk with Jesus, baby, he's going to take you places. You're going to notice a difference in your life when you start reading your Bible, praying, getting to your word, going on dates with God. It's possible. You take your Bible, you go to a quiet place, meet him in a quiet place, or for lunch, whichever, and read your word and just talk to him like you would talk to a father. He loves us so much. You need him. Jesus is our savior. So when you feel like everyone is against you, remember there were people against Jesus once. Like, Jesus died for us. That's the greatest love of all. So if someone tells you that you're not worth it, or you're not good enough, if you tell yourself that, those are demons. And I'm just gonna be straight up and forget those little gremlins, baby, because God told us that we're more precious than rubies, worth more than rubies. And I say that with confidence, because if God told me that, who can be against me? When you give your life to him, you just see a huge change. I was lost in the world. I grew up in the church, but I became lost. It's like temptation, insecurities, I'm battling all these demons. And I was like, God, why are you letting me down? I thought I could run to you. I thought you would save me and protect me. And I was just going downhill. I feel like everything in my life was just not worth it. I feel like I was better off gone. And then I found Jesus for who he really is. Don't seek him for who he is by just going to church. Church people are very judgmental sometimes. Sometimes they're not who they proclaim to be. And you have to remember to beware of, you know, wolves in sheep clothing. But when you see Jesus for himself and not for the religion, it hit different. You start feeling it. He comforts us in our time of need. I found him and everything changed. I used to sit on a rooftop, and I don't believe in coincidences. I don't believe in luck, just blessings and, you know, lessons. So I was sitting on the rooftop of college one day. Don't ask how I got up there, but I was sitting on the rooftop of a parking lot of my college. And I was by myself. There was no wind going on. It just was a dark night. It was like a little breeze every now and then, but it was no wind really. I was so confused, and I was like, is this worth it? And I was like, God, if this is what you want me to do, be successful, can I get a sign? Immediately the wind blew past me. It brushed my face on both sides. I do not believe in coincidences. Everything is just wonderful. Sometimes God is going to redirect you to bless you. And what I mean by that is sometimes things happen. You're going to get heartbroken. You're going to, you know, get lost sometimes in life. You're going to make mistakes. It's the human in us. But God will use what the enemy tried to use against you, and he will use it to be for you. He will take what the enemy has used against you and turn it into something that will bless you. So don't get discouraged by that heartbreak. Everything happens for a reason. Everything that happens in your life, thank God for it. The good, the bad, everything. You're gonna see a huge change in your mindset, your mental, your physical. Everything's gonna change. But when you get into your word, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. I want to read off some scriptures, but I was not prepared. I just I want to talk. Where are my notes at? Alright, I just want to talk about this one verse. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 23 through 24. And it reads, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Keep your mouth free of perversity. Keep corrupt talk from your lips. I'm all for love. I love love so much. I love Jesus. That's love. God is love. Don't talk about other people unless you have something positive to say. Let positivity flow from you. Or constructive criticism. Let love flow through you. Hate and neglect, those will make you ugly inside and out. And I'm just going to keep it a buck because it's true. When you have an ugly heart, everything about you is ugly. I don't care if you're the prettiest, if on the outside, I don't care if you're popular. If your heart is ugly.
Before I say this, it's not to be mean. I'm not judging anyone. All I want you guys to understand is there are people out here that are booty mean. Like, flat out mean for no reason. And they think they're beautiful on the outside, so they feel like they can be snobby to other people. But that's not true, because if you're a snobby person, then you look snobby. I'm just saying, not to be mean, but to bring awareness. But that's okay, because we can always change and work on ourselves.
You're ugly. I am here to teach you about Jesus. I'm here to inform you all about these things, because sometimes you don't know. You feel like, why do I feel like this? Are you gossiping? Don't indulge in that, because you become part like the people that you flock with. Don't let these type of people corrupt your mind. And I used to do that. I used to get into drama, and I was like, this is making me look really ugly. And I did not like that. So y'all, stay cute, stay prayed up. And that's my moral, my lesson for that. In future videos, I will be more organized, but I'm just saying what's on the top of my head, because we're having a girl talk. I'm talking to you from my heart right now. The next topic is self-care. I know when we talk about self-care, we mainly focus on the physical aspects of it. But your body will be refreshed. Your mind won't be. It's deeper than that. Okay, so first, we're going to start with shower to see how it can help your mind. If you're just taking a shower but you're still thinking all the negative, you cleanse your body, but your soul needs a cleansing. You scrub the negativity off of you, all the bad of the day, you scrub it off. You're using those favorite products of yours that make you feel good and fresh, and bringing in the new. But that's not all you have to do. But since we're at showering, hygiene is a big part of self-care. So when you're washing your vagina, she doesn't need soap inside of her. If you're gonna use anything, use either a pH balanced foam wash and use your hands. You do not need a towel for her. A towel can be too rough. If you're gonna use any type of towel on her, use a baby washcloth and use the gentle side. And you have to wash it often. So after you use it, you know, have a little pack of them so that you can keep, you know, using new ones. to keep her happy, to keep her clean. The camera just decided it was gonna run out of memory. Where we were at was using a phone wash, a pH balance phone wash. I will link it down in the description below if you would like to use it. Fragrance free daily care phone wash, and it works amazing. There's a regular one and there's a period care one. If you're gonna use wipes, you can either use scent free baby wipes, or you can use the Love wipes. They're Love intimate wipes, and they're pH balanced as well. They match the vagina's natural pH, and they work wonderful. I love them, and using these products has really helped me. Probiotics, I don't take them, but when I did take them, they worked really well. The only reason I stopped is because I wasted them in the back of my car, and that was like $30 gone, so I was mad after that. But it is important to take them, so I'm going to start back up. But it's hard to swallow pills, y'all, but we're gonna get it, and y'all gonna be proud of me. And yeah, I do take chlorophyll sometimes. It helps your body, your natural scent. And don't forget, the main thing you need to do for her is drink a lot of water. For my body and for your body, we should be using African wash nets. I know a towel is okay. A white towel, that's cool too, but in order to prevent bacteria from building up on your towel, especially if you leave it in the bathroom, African wash net will be best. It exfoliates as well as cleanses with your soap, and that works really well for whatever product you're going to use. A foot brush is very essential when cleaning those little pretty feet, baby, because if you got a man that like to put them toes in his mouth, you need that little foot brush. My man won't put my toes in his mouth, but it don't matter, because guess what, they still pretty. I don't care. I love wearing anklets. It just make the feet hit different. So you all know how to shower. These are some of my tips. If you want a more in-detail video on showering and feminine hygiene, comment down below. Hit that subscribe button so I know that it's real. I know our bond is real. We're a family now. You're part of the crew. We locked in. Ain't no switching up. After shower, you can use the Necessaire body serum first, then a lotion, and then an oil. It's gonna bust. Go get it. So, mental health. Part of mental health is talking to Jesus and focusing on him. You have to seek the kingdom first. Once you do that, you learn to be at peace in the storm. That's thing one. Journaling is a great way to release pressure from your mind and, you know, tension and all. I'm passive aggressive, so things can upset me and I won't talk about them, but once I write them down, it's like a fresh breath of your head, you know, fresh breath of air after being underwater for so long. It's not gonna, you know, solve all your problems, but it will help you find clarity in your head for the day. Journaling in the morning, your goals, and at night, what you've learned, what you grew from, how and what aspects did you grow. These things are very, very helpful for us. 1, hygiene is a form of self-care. 2, seeking Jesus and following him and seeking the kingdom first. 3, journaling. I love to walk and listen to music. Whatever you find to bring you peace, that's a form of self-care. Do it every day. Unless it's like self-care Sunday. Those are special days. But anything that you love to do that brings you peace, do it every day. You get one life. Do what you love to do. You get one earthly life. Do what you love to do. My favorite scent is eucalyptus when it comes to bringing peace. So y'all can try that out and see what it does for you. You don't want to stress yourself out with so much in the world that you forget that you're a human being with a soul and you need to regenerate and clarify and refresh and regroup. Don't forget those things. They're very important in our human life. This is our body. Our body is a temple. We have to take care of it. Our mind, we have to take care of it. You know, so that we don't go crazy and be in straight jackets, rock your back. Don't nobody want to do all that. Relationships. Sis, if that man is ignoring you, neglecting you, treating you wrong, don't try and change him. Let that man go. And I know some of us do not want to hear that, but we have to listen sometimes if we want to grow. And if that man is not doing what you want him to do, not saying like a rag doll or anything, but you know how you're supposed to be treated in life. And if you're not, I'm here to tell you that you're a queen, honey. You're the daughter of a king. It's only right that you get great treatment. We have to learn to love ourselves first before we can even seek the love from a man. Because when you love yourself, you're not going to tolerate anything that you would not put up with. Because you love yourself so much that you're not going to hurt yourself. Love is a journey. Everything is a journey to me. So once I found self-love, it's like, I'm not going to put up with that. I didn't used to love myself, y'all. I used to deal with men that would call me curse words. They would want to fight me, get people to fight me. And I was just this little innocent, sweet girl. And I couldn't understand why these men were doing these things to me. They were very bad men. We done all had it rough in life, some worse than others. So I know sometimes it's hard developing self-love when you have to unlearn all the bad and relearn all the good. But if that man is hurting you, mentally, physically, whatever, don't be with him. There are men that will give you flowers on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday. There are men that will take you out. You don't have to settle for a man that only wants to have, you know, sex. That only wants to use you when it's convenient for him. That only wants to pop up at nighttime. That doesn't want to introduce you to his family. You don't have to be with these men. Sometimes we fall in love with potential and not what this person actually is. I'm the type of person, I know, that when I see a man in true colors, I still try to paint over them. I try to make you seem better than what you actually are because I love you. But sometimes we gotta love ourselves more than we love somebody else. Because if that person is destroying us, what's the point? We can't both be again destroyed. You have to find somebody that meets you where you're at and wants to grow with you. You can't find nobody that's below you. No. What I look like? Just cringing at the thought of that. No, you don't. No. I'm your big sister, and if I catch you with a man in the tree, I'm gonna beat his ass. Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm like, but if I catch you with that man, I'm a. Y'all get me? No, for real. Cause I done been with men that want to just straight up fight me like a man, so I could get on up there. But the sad part about it is I shouldn't have to do that. You shouldn't have to do that. Let me tell you now, so that if this man try to even find somebody else to do it, get my stuff, go get your stuff and go, baby, or put him out or whatever you're gonna do. Because that man shouldn't be doing all that to you. Men who like to abuse women physically or mentally or be narcissistic towards them, they have issues that they can't handle. They have problems that root very, very deeply. And you can't fix them. Those men, they have to find love for themselves. There are some women that will stay and wait for a man to change. I'm still guilty of doing that sometimes. But my boyfriend right now treats me well. I'm happy. A man should be calm with you. Women are very emotional creatures. So if you're to date on a man, he don't know how to be calm with you, he's telling you to shut up and all of this and that, that's a red flag. If you talk about any of his female friends, that's a red flag, because I don't care about none of that. I'm not going to say I should be your only friend, but there are men out there that will say that's your friend, and they be whole time they be in the inbox to myself, oh, you fine. I thought that was your friend, my boy. I thought that was your friend. So I don't do men with a lot of female friends. I just cannot do it. And that's a personal preference, but relationships are when two people can come together and share their happiness, grow, and become one. Not two people that are broken trying to heal each other. Sometimes it does work out. I've been in a situation where it worked out. But after, it's like then you have to heal from all of what they have done to you, and just relearn that person for the healed version of them. I'm not gonna say that these people don't deserve love, but if somebody is truly putting their hands on you or telling you you're worthless, you shouldn't be with them. If somebody is insecure, I could deal with an insecure man, as long as he ain't putting his hands on me. I cannot deal with a man that cannot wait till marriage. Lady, if you're one of those if you're one of those women that want to wait till marriage, don't feel peer pressured by any man to give up your virginity to, your vagina to overall, or anything, because men, you create soul ties with people, and soul ties are very hard to break. Sometimes you even start looking like that person. You can pray to God to help you break it, but it takes time, because if God tells you not to do it in the first place, you're gonna feel that conviction after, and you're not gonna be let off the hook. You're gonna have to learn not to do it again. If you're going to be in a relationship, make sure that man is good for your soul. Don't settle for a man that does not, you know, seek the kingdom first, that's afraid to leave home and join his wife. If he's a mama's boy and he's telling his mama everything that y'all do, talking, oh mama, she did, no, it's a no for me. Because what you talk to your mama for about things that we should be able to talk to, you can't tell your mom everything that happens in our relationship. I am somebody that's good for you. So I know this was a short video, but I hope you all liked it. Like I said, I will be more organized next time, but I just wanted you guys to understand some things. I wanted y'all to get a feel of who I am and my mindset, because you're going to be learning from me. We're going to be talking. I'm going to answer y'all questions and everything. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's all peace and love, y'all. See y'all next video.